All right, I'd like to go into some a little more deep dive into some of the words in the verse of the day, which is Psalms 59, verse 16. And I want to look at the text of which it was written in Hebrew and the word fortress and refuge, which are referred to for you, talking to God. They're naming God as fortress and naming God as refuge. Why would it say? Because we view it both the same. We think it as just we go to the keep, Lord of the Rings, and wait things out. But they're definitely different. The word fortress, which is pronounced
Matsuwd.
Matsuwd in Hebrew, it refers to as what we would think of as a castle, right? But it's also related to hunt, snare, strong place, stronghold. It is not what you consider a defensive posture, but it is actually a verb active posture. I will sing of your strength in the morning because God has the ultimate strength. I will sing of your love, which that's how everything works because God is love and he operates out of love. For you are the snare of the evil, the hunter of the evil, the strong place. It sounds a lot better. Now, refuge is what we tend to think of, which is a place, which the word in Hebrew is Machseh, which I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but that is a place of safety, shelter from a storm. Okay, so that is when we are wounded, when we are afraid, we can hide under God's wing, and his strength will attack and defeat. I think that's wild. For I will sing of your strength in the morning. I will sing of your love. For you are my fortress, my refuge in times of trouble. Because there will be times of trouble. It is not all on you. Because these things are more than I think we can handle without God. And with that, I think it's just so important to realize the perspective again. Anyway, I love going into some of these words and what they mean because they add more flavor to the text. And every time I dig into it, there's gold and silver in these words. And it's you dig and you find because God will not withhold what he wants. Well, you guys have a great day and talk at you later. Be blessed. Bye.